it's your girl LJ. Happy Sunday. We are here for Stuff It Sundays. Yay. Alright, let's get started with our Saving Survivor. Let me just move that out the way. And we are. So if you are new here, welcome. How you doing? Every Sundays we come in and we stuff money away. The purpose of it is to have fun. Like, it's a Sunday. We want to just bring joy and love and all that good stuff. So the way in which I do my budget is kind of in 4 pillars. So everything that I do gets stuffed into one particular bucket, and then it gets transferred into my high yield savings, and then I divide it out from there. It eliminates the stress of like picking individual categories. They just fit into one bucket, and then all the money goes into that one bucket. So we have been, for the past 11 weeks, so this is week 12. So for technically the past 12 weeks, we have been playing Saving Survivor, and each team is designated to one of my pillars. So yeah, we are going to start off with Saving Survivor. Now that I think on Wednesdays I play chip away, and like every other Fridays I play chip away, that is going to be finished. So that leaves a little bit more room for me to add in new binders. So you guys will be seeing new binders come your way, more videos coming your way, and I'm just super excited, literally. Let me actually get my green thing. I don't even know where it is. Just everything just falls. Because my paper is regular paper, it's not card stock, so just to make sure it doesn't bleed through. There we go. So I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit more about that, but let's get into Saving Survivor. So this game comes from Overthinking and Budgeting. How you play is you roll 2 dice. So let me grab 2 dice, and I had different colors. We'll use the small ones for today. So we're gonna go green going down. So let's do green going down, and I don't know if I had a red marker. Let's do red across. There you go. And then we're gonna do red across. That's just going to help me remember. And then we'll use the blue to cross off. There we go. So roll 2 dice. Roll 1 die for the top row. Roll 1 die for the top row and 1 die for the side column where the 2 intersect. Save that amount. If you land on a teddy bear icon, find the corresponding bear in the key table to know what happens next. So these are the bears here. Oh, so cute. You can roll 10 times to save at least $15. If you save less than 15, you are at risk for elimination. All right, so let's start rolling. And red is here, so we go 1. What? 1, 2. There we go. I was like, what? 1, 2 here. 1, yeah. What? I don't even know why I'm sitting here. All right, that is 2, and then I'm gonna make a mark here. All right. I don't know why I just had a brain fog. I was like, what is happening? 6, 5. So this is what we call an intersecting dice game. So that's 7. I'm not going to do this in my head. I refuse. 7. Bam. Can you guys see? All right. The number is not really important. 7. All right, we go 2 and we go 2 and 1. But we already did 2 and 1. 2 and 1. So does that? I guess that counts as a roll. Okay. 5 and 5. 5 and 5. So that's 3. It's 3. That's $10. Okay. Oh, okay. We didn't get a beer yet. Oh my god. 2 and this 2 and 1 is going to be highly annoying. All right, let's go again. Gotta shake them up, shake them up, shake them. 3 and 5. Ooh, we get this cute one. This cute one. No points. What? That is terrible. Oh, that was 5. Okay. We only need 5 more. 5 more. 6. Nope. 6 and 3. Bam. $3. So that's our 6. That's plus 3. So that's 13. And then 6 and 5. 0. Oh no. We just need 2. That is it. That is all that. And this one has a loser point. 1 and 1. 1 and... I literally just pointed to that one and I was like, oh, this one says lose a point. And we landed on that one. So that's -1. And we got 2 more rolls left. Now we need 3. 3 and 2. Yo, this cannot be it. We got 1 more roll and we need to get a 3. 1 more roll and get a 3. 5 and a 4. Yes. We get a 6. So 5 plus 6, that's 18. $18 within this scope. That's 18, but we don't pay 18. If we win, we pay the full $10. If we lose, then we pay 5. And we have won $10. So let me just stick this back up here. And then we come back here. I like this game. I think I might, oh, Jesus. What I'm going to do actually is I might just reprint this and play this as like a regular game in the binder play because I am in need of some games. So we have $10 coming into here. And that is week 12, which is stuff overthinking and budgeting, and that is $10. Bam. Alright. Let's see how much we got so far. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 85, 90, 95, and 100. We have $100, y'all. Let me actually, I have a 20. So let me condense that. And let's put this 20 in here. And let's take the 5s out. 2, 4, 6, 8. 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's funny. All right. $100 in Saving Survivor. Yes. And then, I might just put this in my high yield savings since this is 100. Let's wait until next week. I'll wait until, or actually, we can do this at the end of the month because that might make it a little bit easier because we already reached the 100 mark. And here, and we have finished Saving Survivor. Yes, I got $100. All right, that's there. Let's move this out the way. And then we are going to get into our next thing, which is our 100 Disney Sidekicks. Bam, bam. All right, so coming into, ooh, I did not erase this, and I said I was, and I did not. Things have just been happening. Like, I've been trying to get all this binder play stuff together, and it's just, but, so let me just quickly, I got a new one here. Let's just quickly erase this. This is my dashboard that I use. It's not mine, but you can print this off of Lindsay's Ko-fi from Bookish Mama Budgets, and this just track how many rows that we have as we go through. And there are, wait, before I get there are 100 Disney Sidekicks, comes from 25 lovely budgeters. You can get them off of their Ko-fis, and we have just been playing this as Tinies. So I've been going through, and we are going to complete officially the 100 Tinies. I've been watching Brittany at Budgeting with the Ginger, and she got these off of Reynolds Budget's Ko-Fi, where anytime you complete a tiny, they just go in here so the envelopes won't get as bulky. And I just switched them out, so that's probably why it was taking me forever. Wonderful. I was like, that is not my music that's playing. All right, so bam, we have reached our category, which is why I'm also moving on to other binders, because in my 4 pillars I have subcategories, and we met the 139. If you've seen last week's video, that's why I removed the sticky note. So it gives us a little bit more room to now focus on something else because something finished. That means my lifestyle category will not be like high priority anymore. We're going to switch over to emergency and security pillar. Yeah, that's, I don't know why I flipped back to here. My brain just went kafuzzled. Whatever. All right. So have my money here. I'm going to move the tray a little bit closer because I noticed that you guys haven't been able to see the money, but know that I've been pulling it. But it's okay. We have $25, which is $5 less than what we brought last week because of the new binder play. We have been trying to, or I have been trying to kind of rearrange how much goes into each. So we're now going to bring $20 for this. So I roll my D3. Usually with my D3, I can get all the way to a roll of 9 with the 25. So let's see where it goes with this $20. So that's, well, not far because we've got a lot of 1, 3. All right, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I think we need 10 more dollars. 2, 3, and 1. So let's count. This is 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, and then now we go back up. Oh, and this is 18, 19, 20. Ooh. Let's stick to the budget. So I'm gonna give that 2 instead of the 3, because we only got $20. All right, bam. Let's put that back and let's move this over here. So this tells me that each of the challenges, that's how much money that they will get. So I'm gonna just pop that up here and then we are going to get started. So I have been just flipping them through the back. So all of the completed challenges are now in the back. And the ones that we're completing is in the front. So we start off with the Cafecito budget. And that got $2. So let's go here, and that's $2. This is the part where I literally just start stuffing money and tell y'all about my week that's coming up and all of the fun stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm gonna take the 5 here and condense. So, what's happening this week? So, if you did not know, I'm a 5th grade teacher. And this week we have the science practice day test and the math practice day test happening this week. And I gotta go to jury duty. So hopefully it starts on Monday that I have to go. So hopefully it doesn't interfere with anything else that I have going on for the week. Usually they've been really good at just holding me to like the days where we don't have state tests. So fingers crossed, hopefully. This is from Weekly Budgets and it got 3, but we only needed 1 to finish. So I'm just going to take out the whole $3 and then put the extra here and then give this $1. That means we saved $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8 here. And then I get to mark it off on my tracker. Where did I put it? I had it, and I don't know where it went. Did I put it up here? Yes. So this is what it looks like when you print it off. from Reynolds Budgets. So I just been making sure that I complete everything and then cut them out. That way I can do a lot at one time and I do not have a pen. Here we go. Oh, yeah, my partner went to Vegas. I forgot to take this thing off. And he thought about me. Oh, it's a Las Vegas pen. It was funny because he bought me and my daughter one. And it was like, well, you guys choose. And I was like, I like this one. She got it was this color and a purple color. Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, once it gets hot over here, this usually was a quiet neighborhood, but now that people started moving in, just because it gets hot, it's just, they're now just blasting music. I don't know why I decided to do this right now. Whatever. I hope you two don't pick up their music because that would be so annoying. Literally. Because I can hear it, so I'm pretty sure YouTube is gonna pick this up and I'm gonna have to make edits. Terrible, yo. Blasting music is like insane. Like, but then again, these walls are very thin, so it is what it is. All right. I feel so discombobulated. Where did my green thing go? There we go. All right, so we're gonna go here. I'm gonna put it over here, and then this is going to be, I don't even know which one I finished, 26. And then today is, wow, 3. Oh, so frustrated right now. Today is 3/22. Yes, 22. 26. And then we saved $8. There we go. Yes. All right, that's done. Let me just keep that to the side because the fact that I just lost it and I just had it out was like insane. And then this music is blowing my mind. Like, granted, I'm listening to music as well, but it's like their music is like really, really loud. 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, where I can hear like every single word, and I am going to be so frustrated if YouTube picks this up, because then like, I think if it's like longer than like 30 seconds, it's gonna have to, like, you have to mute everything, and it's like, or change it, and it's like, so frustrating. All right, that one is done, so let's mark that off. My row number 3. So we move on here. It's back again budget, and this got $2. So 1 and 2. But that's what's happening for school. Nothing major. They're just testing. What else? I think that's it. I don't have any other real like crazy updates other than my life has just been lifing right now. But yeah. It is what it is. Sometimes, you know, weeks are more interesting than others. And this is one of those weeks where we're just chilling and hanging out. Let me know what you're doing for this week, or how your week, or what you have planned for the week. We'll love to know. All right, this one is budgeting with Lysandra. And this gets $3. So 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. And we're now entering like the new challenges, so yeah, I like that. So that was the 4th one. There we go. And that goes here. Come on, there we go. So that was 3. And then we moved to roll 5, and this is budget with Carly, and we finished another one. All right, that got 3, so 1, 2, and 3, and then This only needed 2, so 1 and 2. So I'm gonna take the 2, put the dollar here, bam, and then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is $5. And this is section 33, and we have made it literally a quarter of the way. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's take the last 5. There we go. And then this goes in here. And then that is number 33. So let me come back here and let's write 33. And this is 322, 26, and that's $5. So we just need 2 more to be completed for us to cut them out and then stuff them into the binder. All right, row number 6 got $1, and this is coming to us from Budgeting with the Ginger. So I'm gonna take $1 here and mark up this $1. There we go. Dollar bills, y'all. Here you go. Okay. And then we have row number 7. Come on. There we go. All right. And then we mark that off. And then we go to row number 7, which got $2. And this is from the Budgeting RT, so 1 and 2. We don't have any more 5s, so this is just going to have to hold into next week. And then once we get back here, we'll condense. So I only condense, which is why I bring the 5s. That way the envelopes don't get bulky. There we go. You're going to also start seeing this. So once not this one, is it this Wednesday? Next Wednesday. This Wednesday, I finish off Chip Away. That's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. We're going to row number 8. That got 3. This is from the Dramatic Panda. 1, 2, and 3. So Chip Away finishes on Wednesday. Once I finish Chip Away on Wednesday, you're going to see the 100 Disney collab be played twice on Wednesdays and also on Sundays for me to finish out, because we are at 36 and we are literally almost finished and we're about to hit the 50 envelope. So I just want to also knock this out, and that way we can start playing new things. Because we have been doing this for literally 12 weeks. And I want to get the ball rolling. So we're going to do that. And then I have my last $1, which we have a new challenge from Jessie Budgets. And then we're just going to take the $1 here. Oh, these are cute. Let's just do this. Here we go. And that starts this one off with $1. Now, I have extra money. Ooh. Let's just see how much extra I got. I don't know if we'll be able to finish 2 challenges, but let's see if we can finish 1 at least. But yeah, you're going to start seeing this on Wednesdays and on Sundays until we finish this, and then we are going to jump into the 12 Disney collab that folks have been playing, which I have really wanted to play. This is $3. Can I finish anything? 1, 2, 3. No, that needs 4. That also needs 4. 1, 2, 3. They all need 4. That means all of this is going to finish. Yeah, that means all of these are going to finish next week. Literally. All right, so let's just go back here to the Cafecito budget, because we've been saving the actual roll, and I have $3, so let's save off this 3. So this one only needs $5, $6, $7 to finish. Oh, all right. So this one has been saving us a lot of money. This one saved us $20, $25, $30, $31, $32, and $33. So, nice. I like that. I like that a lot. So what I did with the money is that the money is going to go into my high yield savings, and it's going to go directly to my lifestyle and my lifestyle pillar, and then let it be, call it be. All right. Now we move on to our 100 minis. There we go. And then this was also $25, but then I bumped it down to $20 because I also wanted to start doing my micro challenges. So they just needed to just readjust. That's all I could do. And I love it. All right. Our money is randomized. And then we have our 100 minis here. So I'm going to take out number 1. And of course, I did not randomize where this goes. So we're not going to randomize today. Because I started to do them before I record. But I didn't this time. That's number 9, 13, 14, and 15. Hopefully we have some money because at least one challenge should finish. Whoa, did I take out too much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 15 does not need to be here. Sorry, 15. Next time. Let's put that back in there. All right. So we have 6 challenges. We lined them up as if we were playing minis. But we do even or odd for each of the challenges. So let's roll a d6. And that tells us how many bills each gets. So number 1 gets 2. Number 9 gets 1. Wow. 2. 12 is 2. 13 is 2. 1 is 1. That's a 6, right? And then the last goes here. Yes, this needs the money because, oh my God. When I tell you that this challenge, yes, is going to save us a lot. However, it's just been draining me. Like, just finish already. And it just hasn't been getting the money that it needs to finish. All right, let's pull out my little mat here. And we're going to challenge number 1. And challenge number 1 is here. Bam, let's fan out the money like that. There we go. All right, challenge number 1 is from Canadian Finance Journey. It's a Dave Ramsey quote. It says the budget is telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. Each letter is $1, and we got $5, $6, $7, $8. So we're gonna actually, let me just finish it off in red. $8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Here we go. This part wasn't even the same color, but it's okay. That made a lot of movement for this challenge. So hopefully, once we start like really attacking this challenge, oh my God, it will be done. It just has been this one challenge. Granted, there are a variety of challenges in here, from like high to low, and it's just a mixture. And I'm the reason why I put it in here. So, all right, number 1, we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, and $53 in here. So let's put this back. And that was number 1. There we go. And then we move on to challenge number 9. Which is this one here. And this one only got $1, which is fine with me. And this is from Budget with Carly. And this only got $1. And this saves 60. So all of my high challenges goes to my debt free category, because we gotta pay off that. Like, I'm so mad at myself. I am really mad at myself because we have done Kimmy's like envelope challenge and it saved me $750. That went straight to Chase. I said, whatever, I don't care. Went straight to Chase. Yeah. When I tell y'all that, when I tell y'all, I dipped into it. And now I'm back to square one. And I need to just stop using the card. Like, just stop. Just stop using. Like, I'm so mad at myself. So, but granted, like, the bill is really high. And it's like, I needed it. I needed to use it. $2. This is from Betty Budgets. And this is a monthly challenge. And we're putting $2 into it. But here nor there. We're going to get there. One day, shape or form. I'm no longer going to touch Chase, and it will just be paid off, and I can close the account and be done with it. Literally hoping and praying for that day. And then we got 12, which we only needed $1. Literally only needed $1 for this. And this goes in my lifestyle, joy, and experience category. And this is finished. So this only needed $1. There we go. And then this saved us $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. And we should have that $5, 6, 7, and $8. So let me write that back here. That's $8. And this is 100. I don't even know why I wrote that. 322. There we go. Because I started also tracking like when I finished these. So yeah. So that means we have extra $5. Bam. This is so relaxing. Where are we? No, this goes here. And then this gets blanked out because 12 is finished. And then I just come in here and I mark off the 12 spot, which is here. So we finished 12. Once I finish a whole row, then I'll put the money into the high yield savings. But right now we have just like 1 and 9. 1 has been getting on my nerves. Literally. We are on 13. 11, 12, and 13. Good. Like 1 and 9 has been irritating. All right. $2. We don't even have a 2. And this saves us 22. Ooh. 5, 10, 11, 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So just $2. So we can't cross anything off right now. But once we come back next week, we definitely can. So that is a 4. There we go, 13. And then our last one for our 100 minis is going to be 14. So 14 is here, and this is coming from Beige and Girl Budgets. Kimmy Budgets on YouTube, Beige and Girl Budgets, sorry, Kimmy Budgets on Etsy, Beige and Girl Budgets on YouTube. Bam. And I only got $1. And we got $1 spot right here. So we're gonna cross that off. And then we're gonna go back to number 1 because it just needs extra. So let's go back to number 1. And that is going to, and we're gonna put $5 in here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's do another color. And let's do this color. And this is 5. Yeah, this has no color coordinated, nothing. This is just pure, I see a marker, grab a marker, color the marker. That is it. I've been trying to make sure that like my challenges look pretty when I color them in, hence the rainbow. But yeah, not this one. I'm still yo. The winter time, no music. Literally, no music. Once it get hot, music. All right, $5 coming in here. So now it has 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, and 58. $58. Lovely. All right, that goes here. All right, and that is finished. And then we have one more, which is our 5K binder. Again, also last week we had $30. This week we have 20, and that is going to be our new normal. And we got some spicy fries. Here we go. Randomize it all up. Here we go. And then our 5K binder is doing the 100 envelope challenge, literally. So each of the envelopes is marked with a number 1 through 100, and we have been saving that much. Now this is a mixture of random challenges, tinies, box challenges, all of the things to get us done. We already completed the 100 envelope, or the $100 slot. Now we're moving on to 99, and I need to get the cards out if I can find them, because they of course are no big deal. All right, here we go. All right, which means that we are definitely playing LJ'sButterflies, which is going to save us $600 just with that game alone. So there we go. Let's put this book away for a second. We're gonna bring it back out once we find all of the challenges that we need. So 100 is done. We still keep it because it has 50 on the back, but we definitely pull out 99 because that is the challenge that we are currently working on. I have my dice tower, and we use our percentage dice and a D10 because the D10 gives us the numbers 1 through 9. So we have 38. 38 is, oh, I just seen it too. Here we go. 38 is here. So we get 2 more. 57. 57 is here. And then 1 more. 46. Oh, 46 is the color one. Nope, 46 again. There we go. So we have our 4 numbers that are out, and then we do the same thing. We do odds and evens. So we start off with 99, and it gets 2 bills. It gets 2 bills. 2 bills. 2 bills. Okay. 1. 1. Stop it. And 2. There you go. And then we just put them in order. So this is 46. Nope. 38. 46. 44. And then we start off with 99. Haha. And this only got $3, which is very depressing. Very, very depressing. So 99, and it has $3, and we need our happy planner because LJ'sButterflies is in there. Okay. Yes, they cut off the music. I haven't been so excited that they cut me off. Oh my god. Where did we leave off? All right, let me get my. Oh my god, that was so nerve-wracking. All right, we left off on Pennsylvania Avenue. So the 99 is a catch-all. So we're just playing. This is my opportunity to play, and I need a dice tower. Here we go, and then I think a D6, yes. Let's do this one. And 6. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There was something. Place $1 in the vault. There we go. I was like, there was definitely something that was happening here. This is from Pink Plum Budgeting. You can grab this. It's free on her Ko-Fi. So place $1 in the vault. That means we have to flip over. These are all of the challenges, and we're looking for the vault. Here we go. When you land on go, place your savings here. So we put $1 into 95. Come on. I did not land on a GL yet. There you go. And then we got $2. So we roll again and see if we can indeed mark a place off a 1. Mediterranean, which we already did. I'm just gonna give myself $1 for that one. And then 3. 1, 2, and 3. Choose your dice and save them up rolled, which is going to be a D3 because we only got $1 and it's a 1. Yes. Begin. So we got $1 going into, yo, the fact that we just did that with only $3 is crazy. So we left off here, and let me erase this here. There we go. I'm mad. I'm mad and happy at the same time that we did this with $3. Literally, that goes to show you whatever you got, you can play whatever game you want to. Okay. So we had $1 in here because we already colored these off. Here we go. And then we had $1 and what was that? Roll and save. Roll and save. And there's the $1 that goes in here. There we go. See ya. Yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. So 99 is going to be in here for a while, but it's okay. I like it. I enjoy it. It's fine with me. All right, let's go to 30, 38, no, 57. Let's move this out the way. All right, we're gonna go to challenge 57. All right, this is Kimmy's box challenge. Listen, now the only thing that I'm terrified is that she has bombs throughout her like box challenge and they're D20. That is the only thing that I am terrified of. We roll a D6 to show us which card. As you can see that it's here. Terrified. 2, which is not the, so we go here. $2. Yay. All right, let's go $2, and it's this old guy here sleeping, slumped, or tired, slumped. All right, bam, $2 here. Let's cross him out here, and I discard this. All right, we go again. 1. I think we finished the 1. 2. We just finished 2. Ooh. We just finished 2. Come on. 4. All right. D20. Where's my D20? Is this a D20? Yes, it is. So we have to pay 8. I only got $10. And we gotta pay $19. Kimmy. All right, 8 plus 11 is 19 minus 10 is 9. And I do not like doing IOUs in here, so let me get out my bag of money. Let's see if we got $9 in an IOU. I think this is where I start to panic. 3. 3, and we do not. We only got $2 in here, which is very strange. All right. Let's look somewhere else. I got money somewhere. Yeah, I got some money in here. So that's 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. There we go. Because I do not like having IOUs in here. If I can avoid it, I will. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. This is true medical, literally. All right, that means we have one more icon and we have some bonuses. Wait, why? No, I marked this off. So this shouldn't be in here. Yeah, so I should just have this one left, and then the rest of these are bonuses. Okay, I was like, wait, hold on, there's too many cards. So altogether for this one, we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Whoa. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Come on, LJ. Get your life together. 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. There you go. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 36, 37, 38. Bam, $38. Dang, Kenny. $38. $38. All right, I got $38 in here. This box challenge is gonna save me a lot of money, literally. All right, bam. Next one is 46, and I got $2. 46, 46, 46. Yes, 46. Bam. 46. We're going to the candy store, which is very much appropriate by prop budgets, because the candy store is her little cars from at the mall, and these are very low amounts, which is great for me if I can just find the candy store, because I know that I cut them out. I just don't know where I put them. That's the beauty store, that's the bookstore, that's the restaurant, the toy store. Bro, come on. Travel. Toy store. Where's the candy store? I'm just losing everything. All right. I don't know where this is, so we're just going to stuff the money in here because that's where it needs to be, and then I'll figure it out. That took way too long. All right. 38. We are going to it's taco and drinks. Are these the same? Yes, these are the same. All right. And I did not label these either. I haven't done nothing. Jeez. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God. 5 and 6. I don't like it when things are just disorganized. Like, it just drives me insane. 2. So we're gonna go here with 2, and that's $4. And how much do we have for 3? And we have 3, of course. Just so frustrating right now. What is that? This drink with the lime. So it's twice. So we're just gonna color in 1, and then we're gonna just keep that in here. There we go. And I colored outside, didn't I? Whatever. And I got that right here. So that's $4. So let's go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's it. That's what we got. I refuse. This was terrible. This was unlike any other videos I've done. Like, my neighbor blasting music, and oh, this frustrated me so bad. So bad. But we are done. We are finished. I can't. Not tired. I can't take it. Just let me go here. These go over here. Sorry, y'all. I'm just cleaning up just a tad bit because things are my brain right now. It's not perfect. It's not perfect, so therefore I'm irritated right now because losing things is not usually what I do, and because things are not where it needs to be, I'm so frustrated. So, but we have done the things. We have did everything that we needed to do for today, this Sunday. So we have did our Saving Survivor. We have did our 100 Disney Sidekicks collab. You can see it coming on Wednesdays after this week. We did our 100 mini challenges and also our 5K binder. Yo, this video was a bust, literally. So annoyed. So, however, we got it done. That is the best thing that can happen in this moment of us actually putting money away. And I have a few more videos to record. So we're going to end here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and my craziness for today. Hopefully I edit out the correct parts because looking for these challenges is insane. Literally. And then I think of Kimmy and everything is under control. It's not. But I will fix it. But thank you so much for tuning back with me for another Saving Survivor Hot Mess video. Like always, your budget does not have to be perfect because mine is not. However, you do have to be intentional of making sure that you're just putting money away for a purpose, and then you can see it grow over and over and over again. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and bye, y'all.